Here's what you need to know about the Philippines retirement visa right now, the SRRV. And I've discovered the real cost isn't the deposit they talk about online. It's not the fees, it's something nobody warns you about. Everyone talks about different deposit amounts, but here's what matters for UK nationals like me. It's 15,000 US dollars if you have state pension, 30,000 if you don't. But what they don't tell you on those YouTube videos with the palm trees and the beach sunsets is the SRRV isn't expensive because of the deposit. It's expensive because of what you're walking away from. Your NHS, accident and emergency whenever you need it. Prescriptions for £9.90. That safety net you've never had to think about because it's just always been there. Your proximity to family, being physically there when someone needs you. Knowing which queue to stand in. Understanding the banter. A lifetime of cultural fluency you don't even realise you have unless you're planning to leave it. So why am I seriously considering this? Why are we thinking this might be worth it? Because staying is costing us more, not just in pounds, in years. The SRRV process itself, the requirements are your deposit, your passport, your police clearance, your marriage certificate, your proof of pension and your medical certificate, which you can get out there. It'll be a lot cheaper and a lot easier. Now, your police clearance, marriage certificate and proof of pension all require an apostille stamp, which turns those documents into legally stamped official certificates. But the emotional process? That's the bit nobody details for you. You're not just preparing a visa, you're planning permission to start over. Anyway, let's talk real numbers now. They're quoted in US dollars, so I will give you the rough amounts in pounds sterling too. 15,000 US dollars if you have UK state pension access. That's about £11,400 depending on current exchange rates. It sits in a Philippine bank account, it's your money, and you do get it back if you leave, although it will take some patience and persistence, a bit like my house sale actually. The processing fee, $1,500. That's £1,140, non-refundable. Annual fee after that, $360, that's £275. And then there's the flights, the temporary accommodation for a couple of months while you sort out your long-term housing, the shipping if you're bringing anything over, although we aren't. All in, you're looking at around £16,000 with 2 months accommodation if you go the pension route. But here's the thing, that 16,000 in the UK gets you what exactly? 4 to 6 months of rent and bills in most cities? The SRRV could give you something the UK can't anymore. Options. Options to go out more and have a coffee or a meal without stressing about the cost. Options to travel around Southeast Asia very cheaply and go on long weekend breaks here and there. Options to enjoy more activities in your life and have more time to do them. Now, you could just do visa runs instead. Renew monthly, leave every 3 years, do the visa run as they call it. Sounds simpler, right? But your UK state pension freezes the day you permanently leave Britain. The SRRV route, it keeps increasing annually as the UK has a reciprocal pension agreement with the Philippines. Now, over 20 years, that's thousands of pounds difference. The SRRV isn't just residency, it's protecting your future income. I'll leave the list of countries that have this special agreement with the UK below. You could live in the Philippines for a fraction of the UK costs. Your pension will stretch 3 to 4 times further. Your stress levels drop because you're not choosing between heating your house or eating your next meal. My partner Jane is very much part of this journey too, and we're both agreeing on one thing. The UK is taking way more than it's giving, and the SRRV is a great way out. Is it perfect? No. You're giving up on familiarity. You're giving up on proximity to the people you love. You're giving up the safety net you've known your whole life. But the real cost of the SRRV? It's not the deposit, it's not the fees, it's the courage to admit that staying might be the most expensive decision you've ever made. I just want to say thank you to the 500 of you who have subscribed. That milestone means something to me, not just because of the number, but because you're real people making real decisions. And you might begin to notice something as you watch. This isn't just information. It's about finding yourself on a path that actually makes sense. So as you continue watching and decide whether this journey's yours, just imagine what it's like to be part of this fantastic community that actually understands. When now is a good time to subscribe? Right now, I'm waiting for my house sale to exchange contracts. Been waiting 16 weeks since the offer. No date yet. I'm hoping this side of Christmas. But whenever this does happen, this becomes very real, very fast. If you're thinking about this, drop me a comment below. Let me know where you are in your journey. This is Spence Unpacked, and I'll see you on the next one.